Hello, Diablo player and developer. My name is Charlie, and this look today I'm a little bit misunderstand on the forum, maybe because my poor skill in English. So we'll try to make that video. Maybe that will be more easy for you to understand me. Okay, I'm very excited, but also have some mixed feeling about the remaster. I just want to say first the the way the remaster play and look. I'm very amazed that go a little bit that that go higher of my expectation. I really love it. Sure, I never touch it, I never play it, but just a quick view. I really like what I see. Okay, where I have a mixed feeling is because uh, I played Diablo from a boomer. I played Diablo from Diablo 1 to 3, sadly 3. I play World of Warcraft, Vanilla, classic World of Warcraft. I used to be the first ladder of Diablo 2. I get rank 6 in the first ladder, 1.10. Sadly, I dropped that because the first player on me are current bot player, so I used to be a high warlord in WoW Classic. I make it solo against one of the best guild in the world. They try to block me, but I push forward. So I'm a boomer. I'm still there to make a last stand. So I play a lot of PvP back then in patch 1.9, and for me, I experienced all the patch Diablo offer. If you told me you want to give us a vanilla experience and deliver us and revive our memory, you will don't give us patch 1.14 or whatever, and the reason it's really simple. You will give me 2016. So I'm not really agree you will give me a vanilla experience and revive my memory with a patch with the gameplay of 2016. And everyone know how the game is shake up in 2000 and patch 1.10. Everything changed in 1.10. The class in 1.10 have the crazy rune mix. Very unbalanced game for PvP. That patch killed the PvP, and for me PvP used to be a huge PvP and PK used to be a huge part of Diablo 2, and that patch really killed that. That patch also killed the class identity because you have so much crazy rune mix that barrow skill, so that become really the chaos unbalance. I'll give you an example. You create a barbarian, you use enigma, and after you skip all the game or in PvP you use enigma and you tell it your barbarian that teleport and that berserk everyone in one shot with a 2N pike or a 2N weapon. After you have the necro, they are full faster cast rate, they spam I'm not sure. I don't remember the number back then, but they just make you one poison nova, and you lost your breath. You see your ill bar completely go away. So yeah, it's sure for I don't expect a lot of people understand me because it's already 20 years ago. Plus, if you have 9 or 10 years old, you don't really play competitive back then. But back then I have 26, so yep. So yeah, I'm very disappointed to see you will go. You told us you will give us a vanilla game, a vanilla experience with the patch of 2016. It's not the good gameplay. Enigma for me just really kill the game. Also back then for PvP, the room mix are not too crazy back then. So everything it's really balanced. I don't say 1.9 is the perfect patch. 1.9 still, in my opinion, have a little bit too much leech or same the potion. Compare now, the potion are completely nerfed. You press potion, your life not come back. Back then, the potion are really strong, too strong. Other problem in patch 1.9, I don't say it's the perfect patch. 1.9, if you don't put you have the bug ETH, it means if you put a ETH rune on your weapon will never miss, will always touch 100%. And if you're a paladin and you try to have an attack rating weapon and you zill too quick, you always miss, even if you put a ton of dexterity and accuracy. But even with that issue, uh, patch 1.9 still stay the better PvP game, because just to teleport and to have some broken overpowered stuff that cannot have something more worse of that. Also, back then the community, the player base are really more drift, motivate to make PvP. Us go just outside Bloodmore and make PvP for myself all day long, and that really push us to make other build, better build, or to make magic find, to have a better weapon to go in PvP. Compare if you make the PvE aspect, the time you kill Diablo 100 times, what is left? Is left nothing. You just kill after in 1.10. They make a reason to kill Diablo a little bit faster. They make a ladder, and I used to be on the top of the ladder. After you make the ladder in the first, I make I think you make the ladder in the first 1 or 2 week. What you used that take 1 year after they reset the ladder. So big deal for that big speed run, or that Diablo clone. A clone, it's not even an original. Just to have a jewel in your inventory, and after you got it, you find a better one. Compared to make PvP, you need to find gear for your new build, different kind of gear. So yeah, so today I don't see really the fun to grind for grinding for nothing. So it's not really fun for me. I'm not, and I feel the game just kill PvP. So the game just become a game for, in my opinion, snowflake. It's less competitive. People just skip everything with Enigma to kill Bale in 1 minute. Half the party do nothing. Almost like the bot they run the game now. So it's not a true and real Diablo experience. The, even Max Schaeffer told that before. Diablo, it's an unsafe world. It's a very dangerous world. So the time you have a Enigma, you skip the game. But before, you need to play in the world. So sometimes you'll have someone will PK you, will kill you. Now the I don't know the game. It's but 1.14. It's make me almost remember the way Star Wars got. If you're an OG, you will remember the time Star Wars Galaxy start and the way Star Wars Galaxy finish. Sometimes you feel it's a desperation patch. It's a patch to try to shake up something, but yeah, you really 1.4 after 1.10 the game died for me, because for me the PvP is really a huge aspect of Diablo 2, and after 1.10 PvP died. And if you will ask me, just really quick, just for fun, because I play an old man and I play really hardcore a lot of all the patch of Diablo, almost like a gaming encyclopedia. If you will tell me everything I experienced back in the day in 98, 99, 2000, for classic, every patch I will say had some good flavor in classic until just before pre-patch LOD, because after pre-patch LOD it's got a lot of restriction. They change a lot of stuff, and you cannot have the drop and the item from the expansion that drop in classic, and that really kill that really hurt classic. I cannot recall everything, but I remember that experience back then. Yeah, yeah. So I will say for classic, every patch before pre LOD and LOD on watch 1.9 bet 1.9, I will say maybe C for PvP, where you have really the best PvP. You're able to grind different spot for experience, not only Baal. You have call level, Blood More, the time you go outside Act 5. And after that, 1.10, you have the ladder and PvP Destroy, Crazy Room Mix, a little bit more content for not much, a little bit more, a lot of new build in 1.10, but it's just Barrow skill that hurt the class identity. A lot of builds so over the top. Bad synergy, armor them. After that, the only thing you see is paladin, armor them everywhere because they are synergy are really bad balance until even 1.14 armor them are just completely broken. Yeah, and after a lot of build die, old build die, Thorn Paladin, Iron Maiden, yeah. So I just wish to have a patch selection. If you're able to log and play 1.9, that will be so nice for the PvP and yep. I don't know 1.14. Sure, it's a classic game, but it's it's a class. It's a little bit you will play uh, WoW Classic, but with a modern patch, with a Shadowland patch. For me, that don't make any sense too. And if I look the message here of Mr. Brack, he say will deliver you a classic experience and revive my memory. The era of Diablo 2 is not 2016. It's 2001, 2000, 2000 to 2003. Yeah, that's the prime time of that game. So that's my 2 cents, my opinion. Thank you.